Moccasin toe wedge boots, classic boots, similar yet different. Anyways, the old coot here coming at you with another exciting boot review. These are both by Bruno, Marc, great company. Basically, here's what each boot comes in. You get your own like sock for each one to protect them. Think about like these are going to be hanging out on your closet shelf or whatever, so you definitely want some kind of a sock to protect them, and each boot comes with their own. So you get two here and you get two here. Anyways, let's talk about this. So let me show you what the Moccasin wedge toe boot label looks like. That's this one, and this is basically your classic boot. That's what the barcode looks like. That's what these look like. Great boots for just all around almost everything. I mean, you could wear these to the office. You could wear them to like a dinner party, dance party, you know, that kind of vibe. You could also wear them outdoors. You know, if you're stylish and you want to look stylish. I work in the movie industry. Producers love these boots, right? Directors, actors, cinematographers, right? Somewhere where, you know, you want to look stylish and still have that rugged, you know, outdoorsy kind of a vibe. So let's start with the classic boot first. Again, here's your label. I will put links down below in the description section, so never fear. And also there's links to as many boots as I could possibly find, shoes. Those will also be down there below. We talked about some shoes in some other videos. But anyways, ladies, if you're watching this and you're shopping for like your significant other or whatever, and you're looking for shoes as well, guess what? I got you covered. I got you. I put links to some women's shoes and boots down there below as well. Also some other fashion accessories. So don't worry, we got you covered on this channel. So let's take a look at these. So here's what they look like from the front. Let me get a good toe shot for you. Right here. Okay, so there's your toe shot. Here's what they look like from the front. Let me turn this sideways a little so you can get a little bit better angle. Here's what they would look like from the side. So there you go. This is your classic boot. And then here's what they would look like. Oh, let's do a back view because I know people want to see that. So there's your back view, right? I do like the fact that they do have these pull-up tabs, whatever they're called, to get you in there. And then now let's take a closer look at the boots themselves. So looking on the inside of the boot, right, they do come stuffed with some nice padding. There is this nice faux leather padding around here, which goes probably, I'd say, a little bit above your ankle, but like kind of like shin area, you know, the lower part of the calf muscle. You do get a nice padding here, as well as some breathable ventilation there. So, you know, your feet aren't going to sweat, or sweat as, you know, it'll minimize the sweating. But then what you've got here is you've also got some nice padding deep inside. The shoes themselves, there's a nice firm feel to them. So as you step, you get a nice firmness. What I do love is I love this curved toe. Love seeing that in boots, because as you step heel toe, you know you're going to get traction as you step. So let's take another look at that. So you're going to step, right, feet are going to go flat, and then you're going to go to your toe. So whether you're going uphill or you're going downhill, you know you've got some traction. Look at the bottom of the shoes. There's your classic, you know, sole traction pattern down there. Size 12. If you are a size 12, get a size 12. The sizing is true to form. There's your Bruno Marc label again. There you go. You've got some, you know, indentations here for traction, packed dirt. You know, I would almost venture to say that if you were going to wear these outside and you live, like, let's say somewhere in the Midwest or the East Coast where it snows a lot, even up north, you know, from Southern California, you could possibly wear these in the mud, the snow. You know, more power to you. I mean, there are other boots for that. I will do more videos. I believe I did a video previous to this one that kind of showed and highlighted the mud and winter's boots. But, you know, if you're going to be working outside and you want to have a stylish look, let's say this is like more like a 3-season boot. There you go. There's your logo right there. It just says Bruno Marc, right, on both sides. Look at this beautiful, thick stitching material that goes all the way around the sole of the boot. Check that out. Very nice stitch work. Then you've got some double stitching right back here. Sorry, triple stitching back here, and also triple stitching here. This is a faux leather type material, almost like a polished, like cowhide kind of a vibe. There's your lacing, right? So you do get laces all the way up. You do have this little tongue holder for your laces so that your tongue doesn't go all the way in. I believe the tongue goes all the way to about, the stitching on the tongue comes up to about right about there. So the stitching isn't all the way up on the tongue itself. You know what I mean? Like holding the tongue to the rest of the boot. You get the idea. Anyways, let's take a look from this side. There you go. You've got some double stitching up here, right? Beautiful. You got some single stitching here, double stitching there. You get the idea. You've got these nice eyelet, like these robust eyelets here to hold your laces in. Nice pairing of the color choice of the laces and the color of the boot. There are other colors available, right? You just got to check out the link below in the description section to check all that out. So that's these. Let me go ahead and turn this back over. And then now we're going to look at our moccasin toe boots, right? So here's the two of them. Let me turn this so we can just get better views and better angles, move the little socks out of the way. So there's what they look like from the side. Here's what they look like from the toe. Here's the other side, right? Stylish. You do get some nice lift. I'd say you get like about 1.25 inches lift. Also, these two, you get some nice lift as well. And this is more like, I'd say about 1.5 inches, maybe even 1.75 inches of lift. But these, you do get some nice lift as well. This is more of like a, you know, formal wear, office party, that kind of vibe. But we'll get into that in a second. Here's the back of the boots. As you can see, if you want to get a nice shot of that, there you go. You do have your nice pull tabs, zipper, which is also very nice. So let's go ahead and take a deeper look inside of these. So these are fur lined, right? Faux fur, this kind of, not really fur, but more of like a sweater material. You know what I'm talking about? Like that cush sweatpants inner, you know, lining on the inside. So not necessarily fur, I correct myself. But there's your label, you know, very true to size. If you wear a size 12, get a size 12. And if you press down in there and you feel, you get nice firm support as you're pushing down, but it does have a little bit of a squish to it, which gives, right, good for the shock absorbing, all that good stuff. So that's basically the inside. Taking a look again. There you go. You do get that like nice, you know, fleece kind of material on the inside. So there's a zipper, right? Easy in, easy out. Normally, oh, there we go. These actually came apart pretty easy. Sometimes when they're brand new, they stick a little bit. But there's more of your material inside, how the tongue looks, how everything else looks, so your foot can get in and out of there pretty quick. There you go. Look at all the beautiful stitching again. Right, double stitching down the side, double stitching at the zipper, beautiful eyelets again, just so you can see. Nice color choice between the laces and, you know, the material. This is also like it's almost like a cross, a hybrid between like a faux leather and like a rubberized kind of material. So just know that. But it's basically designed to look almost like cowhide. You know, like that kind of feel, like that suede kind of vibe. I do like the reinforcements here, right? You get a reinforced stitch right there, which is nice. Quality work, you know, for being budget shoes like this at a steal. The prices are just ridiculous. A third, if not like a quarter of the price of similar boots, right, made by other manufacturers. So definitely getting your values worth. There's triple stitching down the back. There's all your beautiful stitching around the sole. This is definitely like a hard plastic, kind of like a rubbery kind of foam kind of material. Then look at this beautiful tread pattern underneath, right, to give you some grippage. You do have your curved toe again to give you traction. So as you step heel to toe, right, you know you're going to have some traction there. There's a pretty nice contact patch right there. So whether you're going, what is that, downhill or you're going uphill, you know you're going to get some good traction. So there you go. And then again, pull tab in the back. There's your stitching around the back area, right? 3 levels of stitches. They definitely make sure that the stitches are going to stay put. There's some, you know, beautiful texturizing here. Gives you that cow, you know, that cow, the suede kind of a feel, cowhide kind of a vibe. Again, reinforced stitching. There you go. Anyways, with that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link. Let me get these both side by side again. I'm going to put a link down below there. There's your boots side by side, just so you can see some variety. I am going to put a link to these down below in the description, so make sure to check that out. Also, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Like I said, ladies, if you're shopping for your significant others and you just, or, you know, family, whatever, brother, you know, father, uncle, whatever, just know that I did put some links down below there for the ladies as well, for some shoes and boots and accessories and all that other good stuff. Anyways, if you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out the description section for links to these and other boots and shoes. We are doing an entire series on these. I've got stacks of shoes that we are going to be reviewing on this channel. So stay tuned for more. That's a good reason to hit the notification bell. I'm the Old Coot, and I'll catch you all in the next exciting review.